Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Left side, complete to Tony. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Mahomes to throw on second down. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a 2nd and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting the tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Flush to his right. That's caught out right. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on the big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And the other day they told us when we got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity miss there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
We spent so much time talking about the physical side of the game. How about the mental side? They just gave up a field goal, but they didn't get down at all. Big-time return. They're set up to try and at least tie the game up.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 54 yards. And the Chiefs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. Down there right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field that took away his intended read and almost dared to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. He hit his first, this one from 38. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that flag accepted. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. McCaffrey following the penalty. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
How about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together? The defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. Long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And this one is right through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's a room to maneuver. How about this? And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now San Francisco will call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Brock Purdy.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 28-yard
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but... Second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And it follows blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. McCaffrey is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Getting right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His pass became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2.
Now Purdy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that were happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now here's Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. We're back now in KC. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Mahomes going to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the fourth quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
The Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
And 4 at the 18-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
Mahomes now to throw.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Keep on moving. Point on the ball. Keep the chains moving on. Down the field. The ball moving down the field. Hey, 57. Don't let us down. Attack. Here we go. Finish the game.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Mahomes will throw. They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's third down at 5. Here's Mahomes.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Big kick right there to give him the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
Here's first down. Purdy to throw.
Flushed out right. Looking for Gray, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10. To throw is Purdy.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here's first and 10.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
They'll come up now. This is second and long.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Down the numbers. There he goes. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15.
This is first and 10. Mahomes.
Escaping the pressure right.
It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
They'll come up now on second down. Mahomes.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is entered.
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest, eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I research Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shot to been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big online.